સહજાનંદ સ્વામી મહારાજની જય, મુક્તા અક્ષર પુરુષોત્તમની જય, ગુણાતી સમાજની જય, ગુરુ હરિદિંકરભાઈ મહારાજની જય જય જય. આમાંથી મને એક લેસન જાણવા મળ્યું કે ભગવાનના ભક્તોનો સંકલ્પ જોરદાર હોય છે. વરુણ કંઈક 5-6 વર્ષથી, હાઉ લોંગ યુ બીન ઇન સત્સંગ? 4-5 years? પવઈમાં આવતા હતા સેટરડે સભામાં, નાચી કૂદીને જતા રહેતા હતા. પણ ભગવાન અહીંયા આવ્યા પછી અમને દિનકર અંકલમાં ભાવ બેઠો, એને દર શનિ શુક્રવારે સભામાં આવવાનું મન થાય. એકલા નહીં, ટોળું લઈને આવે. એટલે ફ્યુચરમાં એક આપણા સાધકભાઈ બને એવા છે. એમનો સંકલ્પ હતો કે વાત કરતા હતા નીચે ઉભા રહીને, તો મેં કહું 18 તારીખે તો જાઉં છું, તો કે કાન્ટ યુ એક્સટેન્ડ ઇટ? એટલે I tried, but it didn't work. But his effort, the whole plane was stand still. There were 300 people and passengers in the train. We were in the plane about by 8:30. I got upgrade as well, thanks to Pankajbhai and Pintu-bhai as well. At about 9 o'clock, they were reversing the plane and suddenly the flashing light came up. So the pilot said that we might have to be delayed for half an hour. The engineer who was on in the plane said that we might have to get the external help. So they brought plane back to the gate. And the field engineers tried to do something. And they said we might take 2 hours. So there was 9, 9:30, 10:30 or 11. So we all came out. They gave us a glass of water, grapes and things to eat. And they kept on informing us. So I rang Dinkar uncle and then sent him a message as well. At about 11:15, 11:30, they said we'll try and get a new plane. But the response was negative. So they said we have to stay tonight and take off tomorrow afternoon, 4:30. But we'll provide you accommodation in hotels. So I was standing in the queue, and one of the ladies she might have seen me because we go in the wheelchair. So I said, you are economic premier passenger. I said, yeah. So he said, you are in wrong queue, you should go in the front. So I went in the front, and there was quite few people there, serving us. But came to one of the Shyam Sundars. Shyam Sundar means black person. And he was saying, oh, I'll book you an hotel. And you can go in the coach to the hotel. So I said, what's the alternate? So he said, what do you mean? So I said, I don't want to go to hotel. I can go back my place where I come. So he said, how far is it? So I said, it's in Des Plaines. But can you do me a favor? Instead of giving me today's flight, can I have a Saturday's one? So I said, he'll see it. And then he said, yeah, okay, granted. So God fulfills his sankalp.
Free of charge.
Free of charge, yeah. And then I asked him, can you order me an Uber car? So I said, I can't do that. So I started phoning. I think I phoned Pintu-bhai. Pintu-bhai didn't pick up the phone. Then I phoned Lakulesh. Lakulesh didn't pick up the phone. I was just thinking, suddenly, again, is your sankalp that Bhakta shouldn't be stranded at the airport? So it just came to my mind, Alpesh Bhai. So I phoned Alpesh Bhai. He said, "Oh, I'm awake. I'll come and pick you up." So I told the guy that, yeah, somebody's coming to pick me up. But can you get me a wheelchair so that they can drop me outside? So he said, yeah. I got the wheelchair and came out. And then I remember he gave me the economy class seat. So I said, hang on, today I was flying in a premium economy. So what am I going to do with this? So he said, oh, I'll change it. So, his sankalp was so powerful that everything went bang, bang, bang. And we came and suddenly Pintu Bhai woke up. Actually, we wanted to keep secret and just appear here suddenly, But then I thought it's too much. They will call me mystery man then instead of master. So one thing I learned, I'm with Dinkar Bhai and sometimes many phone calls come. And, our mind starts wandering. Oh, Dinkar Bhai should tell him this or that, this. And then I tell to myself that who you are you to judge? But I learned a good lesson today. That whatever he does is good for somebody, But we are always like judging people. And Pintu Bhai said, very good, nice thing, It's up to you how you take the situation. Tamaro anand, koi bija lai જાય, that means that's your weakness. તમે ગમે એટલું પ્રવચન કરો, આખી દુનિયાને સત્સંગ કરાવો, it doesn't matter. The thing that matters, nobody should take your happiness. External forces, they are the ones that bother us. If we can keep control on that, then you are Brahmrup. That's what Pintu Bhai said. To be Brahmrup, just change the attitude. It was a very good talk. He talked about Bapa. We heard lots of vatos about Bapa. Bapa's guru first one was Vijnana Swami. I want to add a little bit more. There was a good leader in the town, and he wasn't interested in bhakti or anything like that, but his wife was. So she told her husband that go and take this sidhu for the santos. So she made everything ready, and a jar of ghee was there, but the gentleman forgot to take it. So, naturally, when somebody comes to the mandir, we do say, oh, have prasad or stay here, we'll cook for you. Although we don't cook, but, we say that. So similarly, when he went there with all the siddhus, Yogi Ji Maharaj told him to stay and eat the prasad. So he did stay there. So he made Puran Puri. Now when you make Puran Puri, you need ghee on the top. So they didn't have any ghee at the mandir, so or there might be a bit less, So Yogi Baba offered him this Puran Puri. And the guy got angry, said, I bought some ghee and you're keeping ghee to yourself and not giving to us. And Vijnana Swami heard this. So after the guy left, Vijnana Swami came to Yogi Ji Maharaj and started scolding him like what Pintu Bhai said. And not only that, chipya, he was twisting his skin with chipya and he could see it. And when he came home, the lady found that her husband has forgotten to take the ghee. So he said, go and give this ghee back to him. And the person realized what a mistake he made, by talking things to the santos. So he comes back and asks for forgiveness. The Yogi Ji Maharaj said, don't worry. He made the Puran Puri again and fed him again the prasad. He said the book, I think he was quoting from his same book I read. For 17 years, Yogi Ji Maharaj went through every day. There was not a single day when he wasn't accused. And not only doing seva of his guru, but there was another saint with him who was blind. And Sastriji Maharaj asked him to look after him as well. So he's doing two sevas, looking after the guru and this saint. And Vijnana Swami said that he was very tempered person. And he would get angry in a flick. The time came when he started having a go at this blind saint. Yogi Ji Maharaj said, that's enough. He took the saint to Sastriji Maharaj. And Sastriji Maharaj was very happy to have him. And it said that Yogi Ji Maharaj, like during the time of Sastriji Maharaj, there were three groups of satsangis. One belonged to Bhagat Ji Maharaj, Jaga Swami, Krishna Jada. And Yogi Ji Maharaj spent most of the time looking after the kitchen part as well as bringing bhaktas together, and to establish the Aksha Purushottam. Although in the front was Sastriji Maharaj, but on the background, the work that was done by Yogi Ji Maharaj was immense. And even after that, he took Kakaji as well with him. And Kakaji made Aksha Purushottam Upasana very simple. પ્રત્યક્ષ સત્પુરુષમાં જોડાઈ જાઓ એ જ આપણી સાધનાની પૂર્ણાહુતિ. Now it's very easy to have a good relations with the murtis, these murtis. But we have same mahima with the Pragat Sant, then there's this final one. But as I said, there is always little things in our mind bothering us. And we want to get rid of that. And before I leave, I asked Dinkarભાઈ, તમારા ચરિત્રમાં મને કોઈ દિવસ મનુષ્ય ભાવ ના આવે એવી મારી પ્રાર્થના છે. સહજાનંદ સ્વામી મહારાજની જય.